the AI crypto sector has already made people filthy rich, but I don't think it's over. And I think there's going to be another big wave. And I'm here to tell you all about it, give you guys some insights on what I'm looking at, some of the big plays, top plays, even some of the things that are right now lower market caps, but soon could be some of the big dogs in the top 100. Now, of course, nothing here is financial advice. We're all speculating. We're all taking a chance. We're all sticking our neck out there and seeing what we can do in this crazy world that we call crypto. But when it comes to AI and crypto, we've seen something really interesting take place. The fusion of AI and crypto has brought about a ton of different projects that aim to redefine the blockchain space, from AI agents to online rendering, GPU rendering. It's pretty insane. I mean, we've had predictive analytics through AI, automated trading, enhanced security, AI auditing. And a lot of these projects have actually made me a lot of money if we can find them early enough. And people are definitely exposed to the AI sector, but I don't think so in terms of where we could be, right? And the new wave that's going to be ushered in. Keep in mind, David Sachs, who's now at the helm of this entire AI and crypto segment, is heading up both of these departments, and these two are merging. So I want to take you guys through some of the top crypto projects, talk about some small caps as well in this video. You know, one of the large caps is called Render, and they're utilizing AI. It is a distributed GPU rendering network built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. That's one that I really like right now. Well, let's get into it because there's a ton to like here. So smash the like button, subscribe down below, and let's dive in because I'm going to take you guys through some of the top AI plays by market cap right now. Near Protocol is sitting right now at a $6 billion market cap. And Near is doing a lot in the AI space. They're listed on all the top tier exchanges, but they're designed as a community-run cloud computing platform, eliminating limitations that have been bogging competing blockchains, such as low transaction speeds, low throughput, and poor interoperability. It's an ideal environment for dApps, creating a developer and user-friendly platform. Near uses human-readable account names, unlike the cryptographic, easy for me to say, wallet addresses common to Ethereum, which, you know, there are a bunch of numbers and letters, and it's crazy, right? But we've got others. I mentioned Render, which this looks like a big play. It's in the top 40. We've got ICP, which, you know, their big aim is to decentralize the internet, essentially. BitTensor Tau, another huge player. These guys, we were in there relatively early. We've watched them run up. When we're talking about decentralized AI, one of the big players that's competing against the likes of, you know, the centralized AI companies, Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, FET. Filecoin in the area of digital storage. Injective, big layer one. I met them out in Singapore. Virtuals Protocol. This is in the AI agent space. They're basically creating a platform where you can start and set up your own AI agent for right around $400 through their protocol. Virtuals Protocol has burst on the scene. They're just under a $2 billion market cap. The Graph, which is basically, you know, they are building a new indexing feature similar to what Google is in Web 2. They're trying to do that in Web 3. So you've got a lot of different versions, different companies doing different things. And where I really like to look is down a little bit lower in market cap. You know, PAL AI. This is a company that I found around $3 million market cap. They're currently sitting at $282 million. If we could find some of these gems, and we'll get down this list a little bit. Arcam Intelligence does a phenomenal job, as well as giving us a ton of data on chain. I use them quite a bit just from an informational standpoint. If we keep on scrolling down this list, a lot of interesting players. ArcBlock has had a big run up in 2024. Altura in the area of AI and gaming, they are a big sponsor of mine. Altura, that's ticker ALU. They are merging AI technology in gaming, sitting at 117 million. Absolutely love what these guys are building. They've been around since 2020, 2021 area. So they've been around for a while building. Hash AI, this is an AI company in the area of mining. They're sitting at a $93 million market cap. Good friend of mine, Larry, works for Hash AI. Definitely very interested in what they could do in a full-fledged bull market. But there are just so many different potential plays here as we go down this list. HyperGPT is another one I just came across. I'm learning a little bit more about them. And then, if you take a look at some of the other players, here's one actually, IDGEN, that they are currently in pre-sale. Now, of course, there is an added layer of risk with pre-sale, so keep that in mind. But this portion of the video is sponsored by IDGEN. I want to tell you a little bit about them. Then we'll get back to some of the other low caps that I really like in the AI sector. But IDGEN is pretty fascinating here, what they've got cooking up, guys. So let me tell you a little bit about what they're doing. So they have a unique kind of purpose. Okay, they basically, what they're doing is they're experimenting with something unprecedented, an AI that develops unpredictably based on what the community feeds it. So it starts at nothing. It could be wholesome, chaotic, anything in between, but it starts with nothing, and it learns solely from community interactions. So very cool, right? It starts as a blank slate, starts as a blank slate. It's born with zero knowledge or personality, and whatever the community is that's feeding their AI bot, this is the personality it takes on. So it has this unique learning model where every post tagging IDGEN on X is absorbed into its knowledge base. And it has real-time learning and posting requirements every 60 minutes. It's very fascinating. And in real time, you get to see this thing take on a personality and a context of its own. It is a sentiment degenerate AI meme lord. It learns, evolves, and adapts based on what the community feeds it. Has no knowledge prior to it being birthed. Reads and responds everything on X. So if you head over to their website, every time someone tweets at IDGEN, its AI absorbs the data, using it to learn, adapt, and then tweet every hour with no moderation of training guardrails. It also responds to every tweet as well. So a really fascinating idea here, and I wanted to highlight it for you guys in this video. And I'll leave the links down below, but you guys can see their tokenomics setup here. 80% going to pre-sale, 10% liquidity, 10% staking rewards. A lot of this going into the pre-sales. So keep in mind, pre-sales do add a layer of risk, but we have seen some pre-sales do really well. If you don't get into the pre-sale with 80% of it going toward it, I would probably wait until after launch. But if you want to get in early, this is an opportunity for you. Highly encourage you guys to do your research on this. They have raised almost $18 million already in their pre-sale. The current price sitting just under 1.5 cents. And every stage that this goes up, the price then increases. So definitely check it out if it's something that interests you. I'll leave the links down below for you on IDGEN. So with that being said, let me go back into some of the smaller cap plays. Well, I guess not even so much smaller cap, but some of the plays I'm eyeing here. So Parallel AI is another one that I really like. They are sitting at a $46 million market cap. They're built on Ethereum. Parallel AI is a company I worked with in the past. They're unleashing the power of parallel processing to slash computation times for AI developers up to 20x. This is the kind of stuff that makes sense with the merging of AI and blockchain, right? Now, we've got another one within the SHIB ecosystem that I think is fascinating, sitting a little over a $7 million market cap. It's way down from its all-time high. It's called Bad Idea AI. Now, again, it's way down from its all-time high, but if SHIB is going to run up again, Bad Idea AI could be interesting in that it should run up with it. And then here's another one. Pinlink is sitting at 156 million. This is another play. I made a video on these guys a while back, but I think it's an interesting play here. It's the first RWA tokenized DPIN platform. So really fascinating with some AI elements as well. And that's just a lot to chew on, guys. I know this entire sector is filled with, different plays, but I gave you guys some things to think about. I gave you a lot, actually. And everything that I mentioned, I'm interested in and or invested in. So highly encourage you guys to watch this video back if you want to get a deeper dive and use this as kind of a starting block. And again, shout out to the sponsor of today's video, IDGEN. They do have an updates page, their actual X page, and then their website. I'll leave all 3 links down below, but definitely get in their Telegram, hop on their X page, and start learning more about their future. They are unleashing on exchanges on the 27th of February. I appreciate you all for watching the video. I'll leave those links down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.